Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone today? Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, sweet. Yeah, those cars are awesome. I actually have a book with the old Sierras and stuff like that in them as well. Wow, that's a heck of a masterpiece there. Getting a car that's actually a certain number on an assembly line is wow. That's cool as hell. That's pretty cool, man. I have a Ford Taurus SHO that was car number 11. It was the production date was November of '88, so it's a 1989. But the production date was November of '88, and it was car number 11 on the assembly line. Number 11. Oh yeah, man. Absolutely, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I have a '86 Escort GT. Excuse me. That I restored, probably about 5 years ago. So yeah, I like the old Ford compact stuff. Nah, not really. I feel the same way. Like the modern stuff just don't do it for me. You know, the modern stuff just doesn't do it for me like the old stuff. So I just, you know, that's why I just, I cater more to the older stuff than I do the new stuff. What's going on, people? Good evening. Good evening. Yes, sir. I'm a mechanic. I've been working on cars since I was 14. Um, I build my own engines, own transmissions, set up my own suspension. Um, pretty much do everything on my car except for window tinting and body work and paint. I got buddies that do tinting for me and body work and paint, but as far as the engine, transmission, and all that, I do it all myself. Yep, do everything myself, pretty much. Yeah, sometimes those EGRs can be a pain, man, because if they're in the exhaust, of course, all your EGR valve tubes run to the exhaust. What happens is the that tube will that tube will actually seize in the exhaust pipe, and it's hard as heck to get it out. Um, yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure it is going in the limp mode because a lot of cars, man, like the way they set up the computers now, you know, if it fails, it's going to send it into limp mode or, what have you. Um, it's going to make it run crazy, act crazy, shut down on you. You got one bad sensor can cause six other things to go crazy. That's just the way they're building cars now. I mean, shoot. I remember when you can just take an EGR and just eliminate it. That's what I did on a few of my cars, actually. Yeah, way too many sensors these days. My brother is a Audi mechanic. He's an Audi technician, and I'll be talking to him on the phone, and he be telling me about a lot of crazy stuff. Like he has to do like EGR, not EGR. He has to do evaporator coils in these cars. Well, some cars, the evaporator coils under the hood. Some cars, you got to pull a dash out and get to it that way, get to the heater box. Well, on the Audis, on some of them, you have to pull the windshield out to get the dash out to get to the evaporator. And the windshield, if you do not put the windshield back in before you try to power the car, cut the key on to try to see if anything's working, nothing will communicate because the windshield is part of the communication loop. So the windshield has a weird sensor in it where it communicates. It's part of the communication loop. And if you don't have it, you're in trouble. Crazy. Yep. So trick to that. Let me see. Under. There was that had his. Let me see. How did it? So his key came out of his transponder, and he tried to start the car, and it didn't work. Well, you take that transponder and you actually hold it up underneath the column, and it should pick it up and crank up. Yeah, the immobilizer. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, you could probably and then see that sensor and immobilizer is an ignition switch itself, and it has to pick that up. So once you cut that, you, what I did with the other guy's car, I just stuck the key fob, the chip underneath of the column, and it fired right up. Weirdest thing. Yeah, you don't have that. You don't have that key. You don't have that fob. You in trouble. And yeah, and those mobile, those ain't cheap. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Yeah, so when you stick the key in, it just turns over. I think it kills fuel and fire, but some of them you stick the key in there, it won't do anything, and then like the theft light flash. Yep. See, cars like this, you ain't got to worry about. You could just have, just the actual key portion that goes in ignition. Take a pair of pliers, and that thing will crank right up. How you doing, Ryan? What's going on, bud? Yeah, man. To me, old school cars are just the best. Some people disagree, but hey, man, working on vehicles and just knowing technology like I do, man, like I like older cars a lot better. Yep, everything was mechanical and less sensors. See, the old school cars actually taught you how to work on cars, diagnose cars, stuff like that. The newer stuff, man, it has a sensor for just about everything now. So one sensor goes bad, it throws the car to limp mode. It won't start, or won't shift into this gear, or won't go over this mile an hour, or yeah, it's man, it's just a lot. It's just a lot for no reason. Just a lot for no reason. The let me see. There's a car. There's a black car in here. There's a white one. Yeah, there's quite a few of them in here. There's a white one. Nice. Yeah, there it is. There's a cute black one I see. Man, that's nice. That bad boy sweet right there. Huh. That's one wild idea, Ryan. Damn, that's crazy. Nice, man. I'll check that out. Wonder Boy. Definitely have to check that out. Ryan, that would be ideal, especially for like a big racer weekend where it's like where you're on there. I mean, while you're there for a few days. What up, Craig? Yeah, a little bit, man. I got on at like probably about 10 till 10. I joking with the wife, messing with her. I told her I was gonna throw her shoes in the trash if she didn't get them out the hallway, and then she hit me with one of them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like watching stuff like that, man. People still messing with old school stuff like that, repairing them. That's cool. I love watching stuff like that. That really raises my interest big time. I love watching stuff like that. Oh, I'm sure that's expensive. Just having to get over there, and then, um, man, I won't imagine that bill. I don't even want to think about that bill. Good night, Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's what yeah, Wonder Boy. I love stuff like that, man. That's how I learned a lot of the stuff that I know how to do now. Watching people restore stuff, and just paying attention to what they do, and just you basically can turn it into your own format when you're working on stuff. Mm. Makes you want to fix things rather than throw them out. You know what I mean? Try to get them working again rather than buying something new. You don't need another project car, Craig. Yeah, I'm sure you got something to do around that shop. Craig, I'm sure it's something you can find to do. As much as you like to tinker, I'm sure it's something on one of those cars that you want to mess with. Wonderboard, yes, I do. I don't know if you have already. If you can if you subscribe to my channel, I got a whole lot of videos with me talking about stuff, showing videos of stuff I'm either repaired, or I got videos of me taking engines apart. I got videos of me putting taking transmissions apart, stuff like that. So cool, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I got lots of videos on there. I'm down. I got one video where I'm pulling the transmission apart, putting it back together. Then I got another one, an engine, well, taking a bare block and putting it back together. And I think I got one video of me actually taking the engine apart too. So I got lots of videos on there. So you won't be bored. There's videos on me. There's videos of me and my wife racing, all kinds of stuff, man. So, let me see. Lots of live streams that I do. Craig, you said you got something to do, but you don't want to do it. Well, then stop complaining. You ain't got no projects, man. You got stuff to do. Hey, I don't want to pull an engine out of my car, but I got to do it if I want to continue to race. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh. Oh man. All right. All right, y'all. I had to get me some popsicles real quick. See, I knew it was something you had to do. Repaint your car. Heck no. All right, Wonder Boy. Hey man, thanks for coming in and chatting. Hey, when you see our live stream up, man, just just come up anytime. My buddy Craig there in the comments, subscribe to his channel as well. He's got a lot of cool content. He goes live just like I do. On his you jump on his YouTube. Yeah, right. You don't want to do strut plates on a car, but you'll repaint a whole car, dude. You don't need to repaint that stuff. Them things clean already. You ain't gonna have a perfect automobile. That thing clean enough. Clean enough, man. Clean enough, man. Oh, Craig, you see what Ryan said. It was some dude. I don't know if it was on YouTube. This was a while back. Dude actually used spray cans to paint his car, wet sand and buffed it, and it actually looked pretty damn good. Couldn't believe it. Craig, I don't know if you remember. Do you remember that? What kind of car was that? It was a Nissan Pulsar or something. Years ago, it used to come to the car shows, and the car was paper mache. The whole car was paper mache, and it had a face actually coming. It was pretty freaking crazy looking. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if you remember that car or not. Negative. 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 I said negative. I'm working on my car this weekend. I'll be working on the car this weekend. I'll be pulling the engine out of it. The only thing I got to do is pull the axles loose, the suspension. I got to pull the outer tire, pop the outer tie rods out, pull the ball joints loose, pull the ball joints loose, pull the axles out, and that's pretty much it. Undo the mounts, and out she comes. What, the truck or the Mustang, Craig? Let me see what y'all talking about here. Check this call y'all talking about. What year Mustang, Craig? Was that color come on? Ford new color, Sangria. Let's see. That what you talking about, Craig? Right there. Oops. That right there? Yes, you do look kind of dark. I don't know. They look dark to me though. That shit look black almost. You know, oh, I'm sorry, Craig. It says, damn, that's Kia. That's Kia Sangria Red. And Mustang Red too. You say it looks black? Sangria. Sangria Red. What?
You got people on there?
Mm-hmm. Greg on here.
Huh?
Greg on here, Ryan. Another guy, but he gone already.
Well, you're gonna have to talk.
I'm looking up something. Get out of my live, lady. And get out of my cookie. Craig, I can't look at that what you sent me. If I look at it, I seen it come through. All right, Ryan. Thanks for stopping through, bro. Have a good evening. I'm gonna check it out after the live. Craig, yeah, man. I'm like I said, I'm sure you got plenty of work to do around here. A project. I might be hitting Cars and Coffee Saturday. I might go live on there. Well, from there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my buddy, he was supposed to be going to Bradenton to run his car this weekend, but they postponed the event and moved it to I think next weekend. He said so. Man, that's what he was saying. All right, homeboy. That's cool. See you tomorrow if you go live, or if I go live, or whoever goes live. One of us, I'm sure, will go live. Yes, we absolutely will see. For sure that. Thank you for jumping on, sir. Appreciate you as always. We will see, baby. All right, I'll probably be on for another maybe 30 minutes. We'll see. See if anybody else pops in. All right. What's going on, people? Good evening. What you guys got going on this evening? I'll be on for about 22 minutes, and then I want to shut the live down. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Everybody. got people peeking, but they not staying. I'll be on for another 20 minutes, and just in case somebody want to come on, pop on, and say something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, does not look like anybody else is coming on. Well, there's one person. What's going on, people? What's going on? Got one person watching. Good evening. What's going on? What's going on? Good evening. Oh, I'm gonna hop off. I was gonna stay on for another. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and hit the bed. And thanks everybody that jumped on. Thanks you for all my new subscriptions. Like, share, all that good stuff. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Just remember, um, this wouldn't be possible without the audience. So we definitely need y'all. So thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live. And good evening to whoever just popped in. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live now. And I will catch you guys, if not tomorrow, sometime over the weekend. I'm sure I'm going to be putting some content out there over the weekend. So, all right. Catch you guys later. Peace.